Hey guys, Kieran here. Today I'm going to show you the process that you go through when you complete your FTMO challenge and verification. Before you get your funded account, you have to go through some contractual steps with FTMO. It's all automated now in the FTMO client area, so I'm going to show you that stuff today. What I have then is a verification account here of actually a Traderseed trader. So he has gone through the Traderseed program and is about to get his first funded account, and I'm going to show you the steps that you need to take to get your funded account. So before we get started, let me of course mention my Traderseed program. I'm a white label partner of FTMO and run discounted trading programs. So if you want to get funded for less, check the link in the description. Okay, so what we have here is a verification which has been completed. Now what happens is once it gets completed, FTMO will look over your trades, just make sure that everything is okay, and then they'll email you to let you know that everything's fine, and you can go into your back end and go through your contracts. So once you become funded, you have access to this area here, this FTMO traders, and what you have in here is all your invoices and contracts and everything to do with being a funded trader. So we have a section up here called contracts, and at the top here we have contracts awaiting your action. So what we have here is the verification account that we just looked at, and we're going to go through the process right now. So let's hit proceed on this account. So step 1, pass the evaluation process. That has been completed by the Traderseed trader. Step 2, personal company credentials. Would you like your FTMO contract to be registered on your personal credentials or your company? Then we're going to give the name, addresses, date of birth, and address. So these are all personal details. So what I'm going to do is fill this in, and we'll go to the next step. Okay, so we're now at step 2. So, well, we've just completed step 2. So personal company credentials have been completed. Now we need to upload your documents. So please upload photos or copies of government issued ID card, driving license or passport so we can verify your identity. Each scanned photo has to be of good quality, in color, in one of the standard image formats. So what we have to do here, like we said, like it said up there, is we just have to add some ID, and then we have to take a selfie with the ID and upload that stuff there. So I'm going to do that and come back to you for the next step. Okay, so that's step 3 completed. I have attached all of the identification documentation I need to. And now we come to step 4. So step 4 is we'd love to know you more. So this is a bunch of questions all around your personal trading. So FTMO send out a weekly newsletter, and on that newsletter there is a section where they have some information from people or from traders that have passed the challenge and verification and are now funded. So if you want to be part of that, this is where they will get the information of that from. So you can fill in these questions here. What do you think is the key for long-term success in trading? Describe your best trade. Lots of different trading related questions. You can attach a photo of yourself, and then you can agree to the possible publishing of an article containing my first name, answers above, and my photograph on the FTMO's blog. So yeah, if you want to have stuff written on their blog or in the newsletter, you can just tick that. Now I believe these are fields that you have to fill in, so I'm just going to leave them with a full stop, and we'll go on to the next section. Okay, so step 5, anything important we need to be aware of. If there's anything relevant to your upcoming FTMO account, please let us know. For example, this could be merging of more FTMO accounts into one master account. If you have a request, please be specific and state the login numbers for all relevant accounts. So as you guys may be aware of, if you have multiple funded accounts, FTMO can merge them into one master account. So that can be helpful, particularly if you're using trade copies or something like that to manage multiple accounts. They can just put it all into one master account, and this is the place where you would put that information so they can arrange that all for you. So I haven't got that requirement right now, so we're just going to go to the next step. Okay, so this is step 6. This is the final step. This is the contract agreement where we're going to sign it. So what you'll need to do here is, of course, just have a read through the contract. It's definitely worth going through it in detail. It contains absolutely everything you need to know. Once you have done that, just scroll to the bottom, click I acknowledge. I agree with the FTMO account agreement. You'll then just get a warning saying this is the final step. Make sure everything is correct. I confirm all information is correct and I accept the FTMO account agreement. Okay, so now that contract is awaiting approval. Please note it takes us on average 1 to 4 business days to review the information, approve and finalise the FTMO account agreement and send you your new FTMO account. So this verification is now marked under review. So we'll just wait for FTMO to review everything. They will then send an email out with the funded account credentials and the trader can get started trading their funded account. So I hope that's been useful and interesting. This process used to be quite a long process where you'd have to go back and forth with support. So it's great that it's all automated and it has taken a few additional steps to kind of get here, but it's now super easy. Like you just saw there, it just takes a couple of minutes to go through now and it's all done. So that's all I have today. I hope that was interesting. Check out Traderseed, check the link in the description, subscribe to the channel, like the video and leave me a comment if you have any questions. And in the meantime, I wish you good luck.